Hey everybody, how's it going? Tangy here. I got a little bit of a Ark base tour again. This is my Lost Island base. I started building this like right when it came out, and they had the nice multiplier going. So I actually built all this with just hand tool harvesting because they had like such a high multiplier. You could actually build a pretty decent base right from the get-go. Anyway, this is it out here in the middle of the water, quite a ways off the shore, just barely out of load distance almost. Except for that jackass who built a water platform right within load distance of me. And this whole massive ocean he's going to build right within load distance of me. Stupid jackass. Anyway, here's my base. It's a similar design to my other builds that I've had before. The main octagonal base that I always build. This one's got a few neat differences, though. It's a much wider top piece here. There's no dino hanger underneath. It's just the top piece here. And it basically gives you a lot more room on just one level instead of having multiple levels. I mean, it's not as much room as all the multiple levels, but it's more room than the top level of my old build. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's a couple notable differences. Yeah, that the one is the width. It's a lot wider on all the sides. So I expanded this middle section here to be 6 wide instead of 2 wide. And well, it's wider in the back here too because it's octagonally shaped. And then the side wings are the same. So the workshop wing, and this is the storage area. They're pretty much laid out the same, except for since I don't have the underneath area where I used to put my power far away, so I don't have to hear the grind, the engines. I put it over here, and this will kind of be up out of the way if I ever fleshed out the rest of the storage. Uh, but I'm probably not because I've already pretty much got bored of the new map. It was really cool. It's a beautiful map. It's a very awesome map. Honestly, if it was my first map on the game, I'm sure I'd love it. But but yeah, I've already played this game for way too many years, and it's just easy to get bored because once you get established and you kind of know the whole progression laid out in front of you, you you know you're just going through the motions at that point, and it gets really boring. So I did a couple of different things this time around, and then yeah, I got bored of it already. But yeah, I used to have a whole bunch of my egg layers here. At first, I had a bunch of RGs up on the top, and then later on, I put this here for those May wings. They can drop any kind of eggs, really handy. But I put most of the things in cryo at this point because I haven't really been playing. I've just kind of been updating now. So figured I'd do a tour, show off the grounds, and kind of capture it on video for posterity's sake. Have an archive of it, and maybe give this one away. I'm gonna see if my friends on the server want it. If they don't want it, I'll just give it away to whoever wants it. As long as you're gonna use it, try to keep it going for a while. I gave away that amazing center base to some people that were PvPers that came over to PvE. They said they were going to get into that because PvP, burned them or whatever. And it was more than one of them. They had a bit of a tribe going, and I thought, they'd keep it going for a while, but nope, they didn't. It's already the whole thing. I told them if you don't want to keep playing, just give it back to me. I'll find someone else who wants it, or maybe I'll do something with it. And they didn't message me, and they didn't maintain it, and the whole thing is gone, which is a hell of a bummer because it was a hell of a nice build. But oh well, what you can do. All of this stuff's gonna be gone one day. But yeah, here is the here's the place. It's a pretty cool build. I dig it. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep playing. But yeah, here's the underside. It was a lot easier to do the electric and what is that? There's sharks down here sometimes. It was a lot easier to do the electric and the pipes when I only had to run the pipes like 2 feet down, and the electric, I can just do it from the water. But yeah, it's a similar layout as from before. It's same sort of support structures from before. Nothing really new there. Every third ceiling I have a pillar. But yeah, that's the place. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, it was a fun map. I liked Lost Islands. Yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, here's another couple of things. I changed up. Well, the kitchen's practically the same, except for I put this ladder here on this side to go to the bedroom. Since the top is longer than before, I wanted to have a second way up so I don't have to run back and forth across this every time I log my character out. But yeah, it fits in quite nicely. Since I don't have the ramp going down into the hangar anymore, I could put this spiral staircase going up. I had one of these in the kitchen for reasons that if you know what it is for, then you know what it's for, but they fixed it, so it doesn't work anymore anyway. And then I have this original, in my original design that I made, I don't know, like 5-6 years ago now, whatever it was. This upper area here was my original incubation room, but it was too small for large scale projects because just a handful of Rexes would fill this place up in no time, and then I had a narrower midsection here, and so eventually I built a design where I had my incubation room down in the hangar area. But since now we have pods and we've got these awesome incubators, I can actually cram my entire hatchery area into this tiny little area and have my gardens up above and all in the same little room, which works out pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much the main changes. I think that's all the real differences. It's a really cool build. Looks nice. I didn't paint this one because I just didn't get into it enough. I'm not going to keep playing, so I'm not going to paint it. But yeah, it had great views. And yeah, scenic. Anywho, that's pretty much the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in having this base, it's on server 1621. Let me know in the comments. If I haven't given it away already, maybe I'll give it away to you. Look at this bird. He's already making himself at home here. Oh, never mind. He's off. All right, y'all have a good one. See you next time.